There are stories so strange and chilling that they've haunted us for decades. Today, we're diving into 5 of the most mysterious unsolved cases in history that continue to baffle experts and intrigue the public. First up is the disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370. In March 2014, this massive Boeing 777 vanished mid-air with 239 people on board. It took off from Kuala Lumpur, headed for Beijing, but somewhere over the South China Sea, it simply disappeared. Despite extensive search efforts, no confirmed wreckage was found for years. Theories abound, from mechanical failure to hijacking, but the truth remains elusive. Where did it go? It's a question that still haunts the families of those on board. Next, we have the Dyatlov Pass incident from 1959. 9 experienced hikers set out into the Ural Mountains in Russia, but they never returned. Search parties eventually found their tent, bizarrely cut open from the inside, and the hikers scattered in various directions. Some were found with severe injuries, including crushed skulls, while others were discovered half-dressed in the freezing snow. What could have caused them to flee their tent in such a panic? Theories range from an avalanche to secret military tests. But the truth remains a chilling mystery. Then there's the case of the Somerton Man, an unidentified man found dead on an Australian beach in 1948. He had no identification, and in his pocket was a cryptic note that read Tamam Shud, meaning ended in Persian. Despite extensive investigations, his identity and cause of death remain unknown. Recently, some breakthroughs have been made regarding his identity, but the full story is still shrouded in mystery. Who was he, and how did he end up there? Moving on to the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum heist, which took place in 1990. 2 men disguised as police officers gained entry to the museum in Boston and made off with an astonishing $500 million worth of art. They vanished without a trace, and despite the largest property theft in U.S. history, not a single piece has been recovered. The case remains one of the most notorious unsolved crimes, and the art world still holds its breath, hoping for a resolution. Finally, we arrive at the infamous Jack the Ripper. In 1888, this unidentified serial killer terrorized the streets of London, committing a series of gruesome murders. The killer taunted police with letters, but despite numerous investigations and countless theories, he was never caught. Who was he? Theories range from a local butcher to a member of the royal family, but the truth remains buried in the fog of history. Some secrets may never be revealed, or perhaps they're hidden in plain sight. Each of these cases leaves us with more questions than answers, and they continue to captivate our imaginations. Which mystery haunts you the most?